Hello everyone, this is Commander Trium, back once again with another episode of Elite Dangerous, and tonight we are going to complete our runs in the Robigo system. We've been invited to do a mining run using the new mining resources and system. Also, I'm pleased to report we now have an operational Logitech Sci-Tech Pro X56. Sorry, say that again. Logitech Sci-Tech X56 Pro HOTAS control unit. And we've been learning how to control that properly in concert with an Xbox controller to control the star maps and Starbase, Starport menus. So we will press ahead with our adventures and learn more about how to play this game all over again. Now, when we return back to the bubble, we'll be using the FNS Gardica, which is an ASP Explorer class vessel, refitted with new mining equipment that we have yet to research properly and discover, but that likely won't take place in this video tonight. Oh dear, our avatar's in the way here, so let's just have a look. There we go. We're using head look once again. It works better with the and here is our galaxy. Now, we've mapped many of the new controls, but it's possible that we'll still need to do some refinement onto the control suite which we're using. Look at that, there's no stars out here. There should be some dark matter out here, but they haven't included it yet, so... But this gives you a pretty good idea just how big the galaxy is. So from this end all the way through to the other side is probably about 150 to 170,000 light years. Let's have a look, shall we, at our starport options, where we should probably see some new material in the Galnet. Let's have a look. Welcome to Galnet GNN. So Aisling Duval has rejected Nova Imperium. Princess Aisling Duval's publicly rejected isolationist group Nova Imperium as its figurehead, Adrian Duval, These extremists only cause division, she said. Hadrian may well be the grandson of Hengist Duval, but that hardly makes him suited to the throne. Irissa has been silent for too long. She must act quickly to resolve this volatile situation. End quote. Senator Zemina Torval responded, end quote, much to my surprise, I find myself in agreement with Princess Duval. The notion of an independent pilot becoming ruler of the empire is preposterous, and I'm confident the emperor will respond accordingly, end quote. Despite this united front, Senator Paul Vespasian stated, end quote, many senators are willing to recognize Hadrian Duval as emperor in waiting. Nova Imperium is now a legitimate political movement with several million supporters. The only way the Empire will survive is by accepting the Imperator's proposals, end quote. Tempted to return the Empire and participate in this ongoing Imperial intrigue somehow, but... Imperial Senator Simona Leatrix has announced plans for a week of revelry at her palatial residence on Capitol in the Achenar system. Senator told the media, and quote, "We Imperials value the finer things even during times of political upset, so I intend to celebrate the end of the year with a sumptuous party at my mountaintop retreat, which will be specially renovated for the occasion," end quote. To feed the hundreds of high-profile guests and decorate the senator's residence, Senator Leatrix has asked the Chemius Imperial Society to organize deliveries of food and newly refined jewels to Mackenzie Relay in the Chemius system. The initiatives began on 20 December 3304, will run for 1 week. If either initiative meets its targets earlier than planned, that campaign will end immediately. Battle ceases in the Wally Bay system. Conflict between two opposing factions in the Wally Bay system has ended. The fleets of both Wally Bay and technical and traditional Wally Bay Constitution Party were significantly reduced in a prolonged series of battles. The leaders of both organizations issued a joint statement. In quote, "We recognize our military leaders overreacted to accusations made by both parties. For humanitarian reasons, we've agreed to bring hostilities to an end, but we honor the commitment made by independent pilots on both sides who are now authorized to collect their rewards from the Wally Bay system." New mining tools. A range of new asteroid mining equipment is expected to trigger an increase in the availability of ores and minerals. A spokesperson for the Industrial Mining Guild discussed the new tools in industry symposium. Using mining lasers to remove surface deposits from asteroids can be difficult. The new abrasion blaster fires projectiles that break them free more easily. For deeper deposits, subsurface displacement missiles can penetrate the rock and be detonated remotely. For larger chunks of material. Finally, there is now a way to access valuable resources deep within certain rare bodies. Seismic charges, when carefully positioned, can crack an asteroid open and free the minerals at its core. Combined with the upgrades to existing tools such as scanners, prospector limpets, we are confident that these new tools will result in a surge in private mining activity. And disgraced politician Juanita Bishop has called for a forthcoming book about the Far God sect to be banned. The authors, Uliana of Oquanco, are known alien sympathizers. One was arrested as a suspected traitor, and the other admitted to being a Far God cultist. This one is an old article, so I guess we're at the end of our news feed for today. And that was your Galnet News for the 22nd of December, 3304. Oh, we have an expired mission list exception. I'll have to go back to the passenger lounge again and refresh. We have our passenger load. Okay. Launching. Oh, for God's sake.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, landing gear is what? Oh, shit. What the hell is landing gear? Ah!
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging.
Probably not a threat, but he's in a wing of 3. I don't know where the rest of his wing is, but... what the hell?
Detected. Scan detected. Mission objective complete. Incoming mission critical message. Under attack. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
We must switch servers. Can't very easily fight people with passengers on board, so let's just see here what we have. What's so embarrassing about going back to the Guardian sites? That's what I have to do at some point. Well, if you have to go be out there.
What did we spend, 14 fucking hours out here one day? Yeah, pretty much, like, logged out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever spent that much time out there.
I think
you know, that like me and Alpha having where one could see how things one couldn't like scavengers and textiles and all that.
Yeah. I bet I know why you can't download that game. I may have some downloadable content you don't.
Yeah. I don't have any of the downloadable content.
Doggone it all.
That should get your HOTUS working, tree. It shouldn't stop me from inviting you, though.
What's that?
Did you get your HOTUS working?
Oh, it's working, but I still have to train with it. Still don't have a clue what I'm doing. I just got attacked, as a matter of fact. I was playing open play in Robigo, and there's a bunch of people there tonight, and I just got ganked by like a wing of 3. I was able to jump away. I didn't feel like fighting them, even if I could beat them. I didn't feel like fighting them because I have passengers on board. They're going to eject if I lose my shield. So.
Oh, there's griefers down in Robigo tonight?
Yeah. If you want to come kill them all, be my guest. Clean out the... I have no idea. I've been to Shinrarta and...
The horse sticks or whatever they're called.
Is no one logged into...
I didn't get bothered going in out of Shinrarta tonight.
No one's logged into Marcus's server right now. I don't see any,
For some reason, I can't send you a message. But play there. I can invite you to play my game.
Well, I can't see anyone here.
Are you in Shinrarta or Robigo?
Oh, I'm in Robigo, but I mean, I should still be able to see friend icons located throughout the starfield, and there's nothing here.
Maybe all your friends have unfriended you.
Yeah, I'm nobody's friend anymore.
Everyone wants the game. Why can't I not?
Well, you're probably, I don't know. I'm switching between open and Marcus's, so I'll be in there sometimes and sometimes not. But right now, no one's here. Anyway.
What kind of ships were the wing of 3 in?
I saw a Beluga, a Mark IV, and a Python. So kind of a mishmash. And the Beluga was also, yeah, and the Beluga was mostly harmless. So that suggests a secondary account. I don't trust that anymore. That mostly harmless business. It's like, yeah, you're mostly harmless until you're not. Okay, computer jump.
Cargo suit deployed. Cannot comply. Cargo suit retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Fly with me. I don't particularly abide by Gagers.
How you liking voice factory?
I downloaded the software. I haven't installed it yet. Maybe I should do that tonight. Set it up to lock target ahead, cycle next target, and so on. But hang on a second. I just jumped and I can't hear anything when it's like this right next to the star.
escape pod launched. Mission failed. Passenger escape pod launched.
2 of my missions just failed. The escape pods launched. I don't know why. I'm not under attack. They just left.
Did you blow ass in the cabin?
No, but they did ask for some. They did ask me to stop somewhere, and I guess now I'm come. I wonder if it's because. I wonder if it's because I didn't get the goodies that they wanted at some station in the area that they.
That'll decrease their.
I've never stopped and got their shit.
No, neither have I. But this could be a new feature where they just go like.
No, that still decreases their happiness, but if their happiness was going up like no, not abandon it, just decreases their happiness. In their happiness,
Normally, decreases their happiness.
yeah, if it decreased, if he was already shot at and happy to begin with, then they just get back something already strong enough to get us back.
Yeah, but they shouldn't. Anyway.
Docking request granted.
I don't see why, in God's name, that would lead them to. They all failed.
Landing gear deployed.
Whoa, they all failed. Every last one of them bailed. That makes no sense. Why would they all bail?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
What's that? But they didn't get through my shields. They have to get through your shields and hit your armor to... Oh shit, I just lost like 20 million credits as a result of that. Well, not in open anyway, where they're gonna fucking just gank me all the time. Fuckers, now I want to go back there in an anaconda and smite them all. No, but I like playing it open. It doesn't matter whether or not you think I'm flesh-headed or not. I'm not a...
I like playing it open too, at particular places.
Trium's not a flesh-headed whatever, he's a troglodyte.
I think you're in violation of rule number 1. So there. You were. Not everyone else was. That's okay. I don't necessarily obey all the rules either. In fact, I'm in violation of rule number 6 right now anyway. Little do you know. Oh yeah, I'm a shit disturber. Yeah.
Commander Troglodyte.
That's right. Commander Troglodyte to you. What am I going to do here? Let's see. Let's check the passenger lounge again. Oh, yeah. Well, what the fuck? There's like wankers here.
Violated the law. And do you know from it? I thought I had done like this. As long as we don't violate sanctity of our game, we're all good to go.
We're trying to play Borderlands together, and if, from my perspective, this game doesn't tell me he's online.
Steam's I can't even log in. I've removed the computer as well.
Yeah.
Well, Steam, I bloody Microsoft update as well. I think that it's the winter sale going on right now, and everyone knows. It's every like a frontier up there, going through with the service from going. Just so many people like game spies.
Marcus, I could see timeline, I could see everybody else, but I couldn't see Dino online. But he has, if you have your account set for like private, something like that, it's hard to see them until you change it to like I'm actively online.
But what's on the friends list, privacy level doesn't matter.
It shouldn't. I just wasn't able to see him. I'm still not able to see him. For me, it just says offline.
Why are you never online, Arcus?
What the fuck?
I never see you online. Mine's got all invisible when I log in. He doesn't want nobody know when he's online. What?
Piece of
People
shit.
might try to message him and say, help me do this mission. People might message me saying I need to go visit the Starlight structures. The Lucy McPhantom, McDana, McTitan, get fucking raped, and then you send me over a barnacle and try and hump me.
That's just dark.
Tell me on the model SRB.
Holy shit.
Well, I'll tell you, it's me, he's Skyblade poking me here. And then Tyler's not got his big ship and trying to mount me here.
With a barnacle?
Incoming mission critical message.
With a barnacle or without? How do you like it? I know. Barnacles are pretty rough, I think, but that's just me.
It was quite an organic experience.
Yes.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, well. Desecrated is also desecrated. Desecrated in the third grade barnacles. Kill Tyler. I think he needs to smoke a cigarette. No. No. Hey, no. I want to shoot those things. Huh? Your effects are still finished. My computer was like
in a state of confusion. It took it forever to shut down. Like, I don't know. Is that something? But yeah, we did some big updates. I did a couple big downloads. So
I just rebooted just now. I got Windows upstairs.
I did that yesterday. Yeah.
It still says you're offline, so I guess you're invisible. You just like
I'm not invisible. I went back online.
Poor Skyblaze lost his SRV though.
Yeah, two. Sorry.
Okay, you Guardian Sentinel fucks, poke your heads out.
SRV, like, Alex, if you have two, one is redundant.
I'm gonna restart Steam.
I'm looking on Steam now on my mobile and I cannot see Dino online.
It says I've got it invisible, but it won't let me charge back to online. Power to systems. There we go. Steam is running slow.
It is, yes. We fucking love the
Not
air.
bad.
Yo.
Wow, this Steam's working just fine.
Switch mode.
Yeah, don't log out, man. You'll never get bloody in again.
Well, maybe the Dino's online.
Yeah, I
Elias is online. Wildcat is online.
No, he isn't.
Online.
Wildcat hasn't been online for 10 minutes because he can't get in the bloody server. If you're saying Wildcat is not online, it's out of date information.
Yeah, I'm restarting Steam.
I wouldn't risk it.
Turret. You're gonna have to reboot.
I've got Darius's gear online.
I'm online.
No? Who's
That took
Darius?
That took me all 5 seconds.
Alright, so
So, who wants to murder some goys?
There you go, you're online now. I'm in the wrong part of the system and I did that a couple days ago. I got a Battlefield.
Oh, you fucking planet.
Yeah, I see it now.
turret.
Who wants to fondle some barnacles?
Oh dear. Skype's online if you want.
Who's going to the New Year's party in Kemias?
Crimea?
Weapons.
It's an Imperial world. There's a big.
The only way I'm gonna go, Trium, is if you wear the skirt.
Yeah, well.
At the top. Then I'll take you.
I didn't know there was a New Year's party thing happening in.
Where's the New Year party happening?
Kemias.
Trium's paint.
It's in the Empire.
I'll show up. SDC probably will too.
You have to bring food. It's an opportunity to earn money.
Oh, buy your own food? Screw that, man.
Yeah, bring all the food to Kemias.
Bring 700 tons of food.
I don't have a trade ship. I sold it.
Actually, you could also bring 700 tons of narcotics, cocaine or something, and then you'll probably be king of the party.
The definition of trade ship is kind of vague because my miner right now, my mining ship is a Corvette.
I thought it was your cutter. You could haul ass huge amounts of cargo in your cutter.
Yeah.
The maximum tons that I can ship with any of my vessels right now is 64.
That's it?
Yep.
I can carry over nearly 1,000 metric tons in my trade ship.
Yes, but I don't particularly enjoy that.
No, it used
one bit.
It used to make lots of money, but it doesn't really make money anymore. So, until they fix that, unless of course you go out with the new mining tools and you get yourself an asteroid and you load it into your cargo bay, bring the asteroid to Kemias, and then Say, here, I brought you a rock.
Target.
Well, if I need money, I go to Robigo, and otherwise, I'm a combat pilot.
Target.
Actually,
money, I don't go to Robigo. I go to Robigo if I want to be a dick.
kill things. He used to come here
Robigo's the last place I go to make money nowadays.
He used to come here all the time to get money. That's how he got his cutter, actually.
But like, solo.
Then I found a place where I can jump one jump and haul just as many passengers and make about 10 mile an hour.
No.
And then Trium started visiting me there, so I had to find me a new place.
Yeah, but you can't make that same amount of money there anymore either. Like they nerfed that, so.
That's why I found another spot.
But I think I found a way. I think I found a way to make money faster than Robigo. But I'm just going to finish off 200 million here, and then I'm going to go back to the bubble and my secret spot with my mining tools. If they work, then I will be rich. 100 million credit hauls per turn. Low pressure diamonds are the way of the future.
Posted a video on how to make 130 million an hour doing mining.
That guy got the attention span to actually mine for an hour and a half straight?
I didn't watch the video. I don't know where it's at.
I was just given a series of instructions and a list of some places. And you can do it with two people. You can do even more money because one of you takes the cargo ship and just loads up all the asteroid the chunks that come off the asteroid. Just loads up the big ship with that, and you haul it all back to your base, cash in, and do it all over again. You don't even have to leave the system if you don't want to.
I can just pop over to Robigo and solo and do that. No effort required.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be getting 130 million per run though. Not without a cutter, anyway.
I only need to be making so much.
The minus the connection managed to downtime at least 48% down. For that miner. 48%
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Below 50.
If I lost 48% of my contract on the miner.
Landing gear retracted.
At least critical.
Oh shit! Hang on. What the hell is going on here?
Alright. No, I just don't want to hold up my shit. Not hanging on to it either. Power system.
Well, sometimes you have to keep repeating yourself, and you can't giggle. So I wouldn't do it if I were you.
But I wanna. Put that blasphemous piece of shit down right now and play this dangerous with your boy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, making for my T-Towery star, my favorite T-Towery star. Well, you can, just takes more effort potentially. Perspective is a little different for VR, but no, it's theoretically possible. Perspective is this, and field of view can both be set up properly, so. Yeah. No, I mean, there was that racing game I was hearing this afternoon that there's a huge outcry that the latest Formula One racing game, very popular on the console, doesn't have VR support, and the user community went kind of nuts. So I'm told.
Frameshift drive charging.
FSD charge underway. someone's attacking. Oops. It's Tariosis from Federation Untie. Shoelaces of the world untie.
Mission objective complete.
Still nobody on Marcus's server. Why is that?
Frameshift drive charging.
So what I really need is this HOTAS attached to my chair. Well, it's already more or less looks like a phallus. Yeah, I already did that, and I don't know if it has the holes. I mean, you could do with some engineering, you could certainly put. And there's some bolts in here that you can fasten stuff to the chair with, I guess, but maybe some wooden clamps or something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sure, it could be done anyway, but I have to spend a lot more money. I feel like I'm reaching up across the table to like handle the thrust in the joystick, and I don't think it's how it's supposed to feel. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Let's see here. but I'd be so confused. Oh, which one? Oh, look! That's true. Look at this. Mission target, fair to last. He's waiting for me. No. I'm gonna wait for... I'm gonna do an end run around the planet and he can chase me. There he goes. Alright. He's spinning around. Haha. He's almost got me. How the hell do I... fuck!
Under attack.
Give me...
Assist off. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Shit! Gonna have to fight this fucker and I don't want to.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Asshole. He just took off.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, that's just fucking lovely. You miserable cunt. How the hell do I engage my... Oh, dear. There we go. There we go. I got it. Fucking...
3, 2, 1.
What a piece of shit. Oh my god, what a piece of shit that is. The guy like attacks me and then takes off in a fertile ass. I don't know why. He just did. No, it's an NPC.
Flight assist off.
Ah, piss on your flight assist.
Docking request granted.
Stupid son of a bitch. Why'd he take off? That makes no sense. I hadn't even gotten the...
Napier deployed.
No, he's a fer de lance that was like a mission target. He was supposed to come, he was deliberately set up to come and assassinate me, and he just ends up taking a couple pot shots and taking off.
Engines disengaged.
Enough to hit my shields a few times, and that was it. I've lost two missions, 3 missions. Why are my missions failing? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I just checked them like 10 seconds ago and they were fine. What a piece of garbage. This doesn't make any sense at all.
What's the weather like down here next to the woods? Is it foggy all day? Yeah, that's been about it. And what's the sunlight like to work up here?
What the fuck? And the consolation prize is worthless. Oh, fuck. I tried not to. I couldn't because I wasn't experienced up with my control yet. You think I'm a fucking, like, complete moron the way you talk to me sometimes, like, honestly. Like, obviously I'm not the one to engage in combat. If I could have avoided it, I would have. Christ. Jesus fuck. Well, to hell with this. This is going nowhere. It's time to head back to the bubble. Fuck it. If a private or a solo server you can't even get through on, then to hell with it. None of these missions are worth anything either, except the ones that you can't complete because of some bullshit like that.
Engines engaged.
So to fuck with it.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, galaxy map. No. No. Where in the hell is the starbase? Hercules class bulk cargo ship. There it is. Engage.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hang on, Spike's paging me. Good evening. So, sorry I missed your messages. I didn't even see until the last one.
Oh.
And also, I don't know what the hell it is with a squaddle. He's like talking to me like I'm some fucking complete retard online in front of like everyone on Discord. He's like, why did...
Stay within game comms for...
What's that?
Screw Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You need to take a Valium. What you need to do is stop talking down to me like I'm a fucking infant when you're... only when we're in front of people. Because that's what sets them off, and it just... And I've told him about it like several times. He's not getting the message. It's fine when, you know, when he's not there.
Or what? I just want to talk if we're gonna play.
Well, I am. I have to go, like, it's gonna take me time to get back to the bubble.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving right now, actually. I have to dock at Hauser's Reach, and then I'm gonna pick up my, my Diamondback, and then I'm headed back for the bubble, and I'm going to pick up my Asp Explorer, wherever the hell it is. Which I have to find out where it is. I don't even know where it is right now. For that, I'll have to go to Inara, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but I will get back there. I have about 150 million credits. I did want more, but every time I fucking take passengers out here right now, for some reason, they're like, they're bailing on me, saying the mission fails when I get back to base. And all it takes is a few shots and hit on my shields from a fucking pirate. And then the pirate disappears without actually staying around to be destroyed properly. And I'm screwed. I lose like 20 million credits worth of...
You don't have to preach to me about how shitty the game is at times. I really want to stay off the mission boards until, well, mid-February if I can. Everything gels out, but mining, you don't need any mission boards for, so let's go, eh?
Well, I'm working on it. It's gonna take time. Can't just can't teleport there. I got 60 light years on my 60 light year jumps on my Diamondback though. About 12 light seconds out of Hauser's Reach. Oh, sorry, 0.12 light seconds out of Hauser's Reach. Now 10,000 kilometers and closing. And there's a huge ass fucking gas giant right next to me here, so. Okay. And we are in range of Hauser's Reach. Doesn't help either, this fucking controller, like I'm still getting used to it. I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's just unbelievably frustrating when there's a stressful situation like combat appears. Hang on. Okay, locking on to bay, docking bay. I need a docking computer still. There's no chance I'd be able to dock right now on my own.
Really?
No chance. At least not without scraping the ship up quite a bit, but probably wouldn't destroy it or anything, but it's far, far faster just to have a docking computer at the moment. Well, it always is, technically.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
I'm inside the base and docking at port number 26. I have soft seal. Hard seal.
Dispatching ground crew.
Stand by. Switching ships.
You did dock?
Oh yeah, I use the docking computer.
Oh.
I'm going into the hangar right now. I'm going to put the ship away.
There's a shipyard there, yeah, so you can probably check and see where the grass is right now.
That's true, yeah. There is a shipyard. Let's have a look at it. Diamondback FNS Bravotica is here. Ship transfer. Asp Explorer FNS Gardica. It's in the California sector. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, why don't you just buy a new one then?
Because it'll cost a hell of a lot more than 1.2 million credits, which is what it'll take to ship it here. It'll take 1 hour 48 minutes to ship here, which is less time than it will take for me to go out there and get it.
Well, you're not shipping it there. You'd ship it to Shinrar Tredezra. Fly to Founders, and then...
That will cost more than the ship is worth to do that. This way, at least... Oh, I see what you're saying. Bring it back into the bubble that way. Yeah. Or I could go to Kiyomisi. That's where my federal Corvette is. It's also... Yeah?
You do? Would you like to use it instead?
It's outfitted for ferrying passengers to and from destinations near Robigo.
But if this method pays better than passengers and has less stress, why do passenger missions?
Because that one only, because you said the Asp Explorer is better. I quite frankly would rather just go that route. Look, we're not going to do this tonight, I don't think. There's just no way it can possibly happen. I'm only going to be up for another hour at most anyway.
But if you don't start the process, then tomorrow it most likely won't happen either.
No, it will happen. Fuck, for God's sake, I'm committed to it. You've got me sold, alright? It's just going to take time. You cannot move ships around the galaxy instantaneously. Sorry about that. That's just a physical reality.
More effort, right? Okay, well, you have a great night. I'm back to mining then.
I'll go back to... what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm taking my... I'll get out of my... I'll take my Diamondback to Kiyomisi. It's... it's actually closer to Robigo than the California sector where the Asp Explorer is. So, but it's in the bubble. That's where my federal Corvette is located. If I move the Gardica there, I can actually stay, leave my Diamondback behind there safely and maneuver around the in the Asp Explorer. So that's what I'll do, and that way I'll be able to instantaneously join you tomorrow.
Roger that.
Okay, sound good?
Good job, Ross.
Thank you. Appreciate your continued support.
Good luck with your joystick. Maybe try put in some freeware game that's real simple, just to sort of get used to that. If you don't want to play Elite with it, then you're not risking anything.
Well, I'm gradually getting used to it. I'm going to have to engage in combat sooner or later. Maybe I'll go into CQC and run around in a fighter or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Training mode.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Okay, we'll see you later.
Alrighty, bud.
Righto, bye-bye. Alright, so I'm back.
Congratulations, want a cookie?
And now I'm going to take my diamond back to Kiyomichi. I just discovered my Asp Explorer is in the California sector. I don't know why the hell it's sitting there, but it's the ship that I want to use for this mining expedition, so... Yeah, well that'll take more than the $1.2 million it would take to actually just ship the thing here. And more than the $2 million it'll take to ship to Kiyomichi directly. Best thing to do is actually just fly to best saving on time is just to fly to Kiyomichi and in the bubble, and then have it shipped from the California sector directly there. By tomorrow morning it'll have arrived. I'll be 2 million credits lighter in my purse, but then hopefully I can start making some real cash without relying on fucking missions from dead-ass missions from fucking the cartel in Robigo. Fucking Robigo, like, Jesus Christ. Those missions are worth nothing as soon as you get shot. Someone wants to assassinate your passengers. They don't bother to assassinate the passenger. They just hit your shields a few times, run away, and then you get nothing. No, you know what? These ones actually stayed on board until I got to the starbase, and then they declared that they're not paying me, which I think is bullshit as well. They should change that about the game. You can't just get everywhere you wanted to go at the end of the trip saying, well, we were shot at and scanned, so you violated the contract completely, and therefore we're not paying you anything. I could see a fine or something, but 0? That doesn't make any sense. Even games have to have their, should follow a certain realistic principles. The more realistic the game, the better it is. That's why they modified the way that stars shine light. There's nothing wrong with stars shining light before. It just didn't make any physical sense at certain points. But they could have left it the way it was. It's better this way. Yeah, and my consolation prize wasn't worth it. I only got 3 million credits for ferrying a law-abiding passenger who didn't bail. So I got 1 of the 4 contracts fulfilled, but still bullshit. So Spike and I agreed to go do a dual mining thing tomorrow. I think I'm overbooked. I don't know what I'm going to tell Kimbo if he wants to train me for combat. I'm really not ready yet anyway for Kimbo.
Getting interdicted by a wing. And these 3 of them jumped in so far. They're all upset though because I have nothing of value on them.
Oh, if they're wanted, you could still shoot them and kill them.
With a bunch of mining equipment? Yeah, that's a waste of time.
That's true. Are you doing lines?
What?
Oh, there was a noise on the microphone just now. It sounded like he was doing lines of something. Some drug.
Maybe I farted.
Oh.
I don't do any of them illegal substances.
Even if you did, it wouldn't be wise to say so with your DEA listening to every word.
I told them that they don't like you.
I could care less what they think about me. Not my country. I have different laws, thank God.
Well, DEA doesn't really bother with me because they don't do drugs, so they don't care about me.
No, I don't really do drugs either, but I wouldn't want to be harassed. There's elements of American justice which I haven't really liked. It's technically, it's a fair court system in general, but I don't like it. I don't. Oh, so it's okay for you. That's a double standard if I've ever heard one. But all right, I won't complain. No, it's fine.
I don't think everyone else wants to listen to our political debacle.
You're right. They'd far rather listen to people insult one another.
Oh yeah, more entertaining.
It's more entertaining, yeah. That's why Judge Judy is so popular on television. Wouldn't you like to appear on Judge Judy?
We just said stare at tits. They're actually pretty magnificent.
Yeah. Are you saying that in case you end up in her courtroom, or?
I'm just saying it for your benefit.
You would never end up in Judge Judy's courtroom anyway.
Because I don't.
You're not.
They desire to be in a Hollywood courtroom.
No, you'd have to consent, and you'd never give your consent. So.
It's not like it's a real courtroom anyway.
No, but they agree. You can treat it as a binding arbitration, and that's how it's set up in California or wherever it is.
Yeah, and I don't have to abide by California law. I don't live in California.
Correct.
Hey, I'm going to ask right now. I speak much to various classes like out of 10 right now. It's supposed to be the vision blaster or something else. If not, get the you want the asteroid? Yeah, I'm going up the asteroid. Okay, to get the things, you need the abrasion blaster, and then you just collect them like you normally would.
So, where do you get these abrasion blasters from?
Okay. I get them from Shinrado.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you want, you can go to the Hearthstone Nebula and get them there. I'm not going to stop you.
No, I do.
I've hit this thing with quite a few abrasion blast hits, but it's not dropping out. Huh? You gotta actually hit it just right, at the right angle and everything. Your settings are reactive to when you're actually targeted on things properly when you're mining.
And what's the difference between a turret and a fixed abrasion blaster?
A turret can be used by multi-crew.
Do I want that? I don't think I really care. I think I'd rather be on the fixed. But...
Maybe I'm too far away. Oh shit, I got it on the back computer. I've been sitting for quite a long time.
They fixed that fucking glitch in the mining where if you shoot something out with an abrasion blaster, it still shows the name of it. As though it was still there on the
No, it's still
radio. That's fucking annoying, though. Once you collect something, the name shouldn't be floating in the hollow where you got it from, you know? The abrasion blaster.
Okay, well, it looks like the target system carries abrasion blasters. So, that's good. And what else do I need? Do I need the enhanced limpets?
What?
Well, apparently limpets have been upgraded. The prospector limpets.
Yeah, I didn't know they got it.
Yeah. How, I don't know, but apparently they did. So now you need a prospector limpet rack. And you need... Oh, you probably need a repair limpet rack and a collector limpet rack.
Why do you need a repair limpet rack?
Because apparently when you use these abrasion blasters, the asteroids can damage your ship when you collect them, so I don't know. Maybe you don't. Probably don't, but might be handy. If there's space. If there's not, then fuck it. I probably won't have space, so fuck it. Okay, so let's switch our ships around. And now...
What ship did you choose as your miner? Me? I decided we have to make something correct to test out the mining. Yeah, I'll use it, but it will work, yeah.
Here we go. Switching to FNS Bravotica. AR-007. And now... It's time for a high-pitched giggle. Philip. Philip. Kiyomizi. E. Eravate Kiyomizi. We're at coordinates minus 50, minus 41, minus 90. Anaconda, Federal Corvette, both located here. Very well.
What the fuck? R3, isn't it?
I know, let's go to Beetlejuice. Maybe it'll explode while we're in the system. Have to admit that would be quite a surprise, being in a system during a nova event or a supernova event, watching the star finally collapse and then explode.
Yeah, we've never had that happen in 4 years in the league.
But that's why it would be a surprise. Surprise! A star's exploding and there's a level 12 shockwave headed.
Maybe it has happened, but nobody's been in the system.
And if they were, they'd be gone. Problem is, so would the star would have a neutron star remnant, but and some of the star systems around Betelgeuse would no longer be able to support life. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, well, our course is set. The invites have been sent out, the orchestra engaged. 'Tis time to dance.
What are you trying to dance for?
The supernova. Which means running away. Run away! As fast as you bloody well can. Yes, set in terminal. Okay, good. Okay, launch. Launching.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Yes, landing gear retracted. Increasing throttle to 1/2. Increase throttle to full.
Frameshift drive charging.
FSD now charging. As we leave Hauser's reach. Bye! Four, three, two, one, jump! What?
System scan complete.
Uh-oh. A system scan has revealed some targets. Now we need to have... how the hell do I switch to FSS mode again? FSS mode. No. It is a multi-key combination. flick this on. Go to our controls and FSS, please. Zzz. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. I figure it out. Cancel. Back. Resume. It's on the throttle control. Oh, here we are. Pulse required to FSS sensors. Scanning. There is a star. Target locked. How do I tune this fucking thing? Tuning, not bound. Shit. Now we have to bind our tuning. I think we'll use one of the dials, yes? We have many dials. Which dial would you like?
The one on the left.
Very well, the one on the left. It has been selected.
When you rotate it and you pull at the same time, you get a gooey white stuff.
What's this obsession with the gooey white stuff tonight?
Sounds good.
Okay, and tuning. Tuning. Tuning right, tuning left. Tuning right. Okay. And tuning left. Done.
Normal, where you're meant to die.
Degraded emissions. Okay. The target is too close. Alright. button A. Ah, button A is up here. Okay, FSS has been configured.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so, alright. Well, we have multiple signals at 450 light seconds. Data on target, please.
No. Go past it. Thank you.
These planets are all a pointless waste of time. All of them have atmospheres, and some of them have been masked, so they don't.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
My ship is on fire.
That sounds like an expect.
Where's my fire extinguisher? Hey, there's no fire extinguisher in this cabin. The cabin's on fire. Maybe if I move away from the star. There. 8 bodies were found floating in space. Alright. Zoom. Yeah. Let's move this over here like this. There. And then it is a Class Y brown dwarf star. What does that mean? Oh, alright then. There are some belt clusters. And there might be a planet somewhere. I cannot find it. Even though there's a large orbit denoted around the star, but there's no way to... Oh, wait, I found it. Okay, so what we'll do is we will zoom. No. 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 Alright then. I guess we're screwed. There's supposed to be some planets here, but I found one. I don't know why.
I had a guy say, I guess, screwed before. He was boarding a yellow pipe in a beagle. Guess what happened?
Is it safe to know?
I don't know. I had a gale time.
I'm sure. Okay, well, we found a landable. We found a landable target, 224 light seconds distance. Closing. It is not appearing on sensors for some unknown reason. I'm not sure why that is. The world is being scanned. The world has been scanned. We're 3 light seconds from it. Let's just have a quick peek and see if it was mapped. It has never been mapped. None of these worlds have ever been mapped. It's my big chance to make lots of money here. If I take the time to do it, which means I won't make lots of money. But anyway. I'll launch a probe and see what happens. Are you ready for the probe to be launched? Say when. Very small. Oh. Says we're going too fast. Okay. There's a secondary fire, and I don't know where the secondary fire button is. Oh, there it is. Launch the probe. Probe launch. The probe crashed on the planet's surface. It has mapped a percentage of the surface. Now we will go over here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Orbiting the planet at 17,000 kilometers. What fun! La 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 la. La 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 la. One song that could cause Marcus to take his bot down. Philippe Navidad. But you have to admit, it's not your favorite song. Well, you don't have to admit it, but it isn't. We are now 8,000 kilometers from the planet's surface and will orbit a little closer. Ooh. Okay, here we go, and launch another probe. You'll feel no prick at all, even though there's a probe. Oh my god! The probe was fired. %% of the planet remains unexplored.
Surface scan complete.
Surface scan complete. We get our bonus. We have explored the planet. We must find out if there's another planet nearby. It is planet 2. It has moons. This is the problem with Y-class brown dwarfs, is that the planets all look dark. You can barely see them. Once you turn on the orbit lines.
Surface scan complete.
Another planet completely mapped.
Surface scan complete.
Anyone still here? I guess not.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Did you kick me out of the channel? Somehow my Discord crashed then. Yeah, I just noticed. I thought you guys were just being quiet. Oh, that's alright. I'll run into him again at some point. May the force be with you. Oh dear, dear, dear. Is this another all-nighter we're having, or?
I don't know. 5, maybe.
Maybe.
Until my eyes give out.
Maybe I should stay up. Keep you company. Well, there's a bunch of... Oh my goodness. How do I zoom in again? Oh, well, there's one of these over here. We can't have that. Degraded emissions. We all know what those lead to. More degraded emissions. There's debris everywhere in this system. How come there's no planets showing up? I don't know. There's just no planets. Like every time I use the FSS scanner, there's some circles, there's lots of debris floating around and whatnot, but there's no planets. Of course, I'm sitting next to the sun, so, or what passes for a sun here. It's not much of a sun. Kind of a big ball of gas that exudes radiation sometimes when it feels like it. Belches out some radiation, calls itself a star. Here's what we can do. We have to use the orrery. The system orrery. Well, there's some more unmapped materials here. I don't know.
They could have done better with that orrery. It's not very good.
No, it's pretty basic. I mean, you get some markers.
Taking the icons that they used in the system box, just to have made them
Frameshift drive charging.
put them in.
Yeah. Yeah, the orrery looks very plain. There's some dots, you know, that represent planets. They put a plus symbol there for in the case the planet has moons. And then you can zoom in on it if you want.
3, 2, 1,
Other than that, it's not very useful. Oh, red dwarf coming up. No, it's an L brown dwarf. I guess we can scan some materials if we want. Let's see here. Type 6 planet. Planetoid. Planetoid over here. Oh, I found it. Oh, and the game's gonna crash. Or something. Come on. It's just stuck right now with the hourglass. There we go. It's released. It does that when you run Google Chrome in the background with Elite. It doesn't like that. This is a belt cluster. The radioactive belt cluster, holy shit. Christ, man, look at these things. Here's a belt cluster number 9, number 11, number 7, number 1. Holy shit, there's 11 of them so far. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a big fat star, some planets, and... I may have found something else. Hang on. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I found a planet. It is icy. It is radius. I cannot tell if it has an atmosphere. It doesn't say it does. It is pink. It is a pink planet. Here's another one. It's the size of Earth, 0.94. 7,658 kilometers across, an orbital period of 21.3 days. It is tidally locked. It is planet number 2 in the system. It is not pleased to see you. It has technetium 0.6, tungsten 0.9, zirconium 1.9, selenium 3.8, tin 1.1. And we don't care because we don't have a buggy with which to mine it. So it has also been mapped by Imrak, Commander Imrak. So that'll be that. It is one jump out from Kiyamizi E. And I don't know what else to tell you. That's all I know.
Does it have a Starbucks?
There is no Starbucks indicated.
That's so good, though.
No.
Is it in there?
No, it's utterly pointless. But here's what. Well, there might be. I mean, it's a otherwise dead system in the area, dead unclaimed system in the Arietta sector. So I mean, it just screams McDonald's all over it.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if obviously you did a sellout and started
They're equipped to do it too because they have all those ad boards inside the starports. I thought it'd be great. Well, I wouldn't mind some, I wouldn't mind some ads, lightweight ads inside the starport. It's just that they would go beyond that. They'd go all crazy, right? Like.
Well, as long as an engineer off a dance block, I'll be alright.
Yeah, well. When they have space legs and the McDonald's is like obviously sitting there inside the Starport food court. You know.
I'd just go, yeah, shoot people.
Inside the McDonald's. Oh, look, it's McDonald's. Let's go kill some people.
I'm in the intergalactic massacre.
Terrorists are like attacking the McDonald's. They just hate it. Yes. Communist terrorists have been taking out corporations in in federal systems. You imagine being a policeman, like having to do like police duties on a starport in one of these places that when they introduce space legs, like Christ. It'd be so hard to do. You'd get an alarm, you'd have to run there, deal with all the players shooting at you. Even if they gave you superior weapons, it would still be pretty tough. And get enough people forming a squad. Okay. Thrusters engaged. We're going to our final destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
FSD charging. We're almost out of gas, but this one's only 21.7 light years. We can jump 60, so it's like a little pixel on my fuel meter. Oh god. 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, here we are. And Interstellar Mobile Defense Subdivision. What the hell is that? Oh, it's 2,000 light seconds away. To hell with it. Tell you what, let's go the other way. To Sudden Terminal, a Coriolis Starport. Oh, it's right next to the star. Slow down here. Holy shit. I think we've been to the nav beacon before in this system, so skip that. Your friend, our friend, our ex-friend. Alexandrite. You know, these planets are right next to each other. They could crash into each other at any point. Somehow they don't, though. Thanks to the wizardry of Stellar Forge. Well, they want a docking request now.
Permission authorized. Clear to land on pad 01.
auto dock enabled because we have, haha, a docking computer on our tiny little wee ass ship.
Scan detected.
Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Wayland Yutani. We build worlds.
Landing gear deployed.
And that's it. We have hard seal. We have business to transact here at Seddon Terminal. Starport services, please. Welcome to Seddon Terminal. I'm a man who looks like a woman. Two stored ships. We have, of course, the FNS Generex.
Lift it safe now.
A Federal Corvette. No, 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 no. And the Anaconda, FNS Ambrosia. Well, I think we should probably use the FNS Ambrosia.
Oh, this one's bright. Very bright. In fact, this asteroid is so bright. To the university.
What? The poor? Ah!
This is the core of a satellite. Sweet.
Computer. Go back to the shipyard, please. We would like the Crate Mark II. No. Entertaining, but no. The Asp Explorer. 1.8 million credits. Less than I thought it would be. 2 hours, 30 minutes to transfer from California Sector H, Hotel Romeo Whiskey, D1-28. I would like you to transfer it to the current station, please. Confirm. Now, about the outfitting. We are allowed to have the experimental weapons as follows. The shard cannon. No, we don't want the shard cannon. Okay, I don't see a, oh. No, I don't see a, oh, there's mining tools here, okay. Ah, the abrasion blaster, here we are. And the subsurface displacement missile. So how many varieties does this come in? Does it come in class A through D, or you just have D? Because all I see here is D.
There is only one class of mining equipment.
D. Well, except for the...
Make sure you go in the hard utilities and equip both
The pulse wave scanner? Why? What the hell does that thing do?
Fantastic.
Well, it could scan asteroids before with the prospector limpet.
Yeah, this one's different. This is the one that tells you where the hotspots are, like kind of infrared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you scan the. It turns out the cold asteroids are green, hot asteroids are red.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. Let's remove one of the shield boosters that is in our way most of the time. Wake scanners, point defense. Ah, yes, the pulse wave analyzer.
I've just fragmented an asteroid, and it was exciting.
Holy shit, even the Class E will scan asteroids from 12 kilometers away.
What's that? The Class E what?
The Class E Echo pulse wave scanner will successfully scan asteroids from as far away as 12 kilometers.
Yeah, I suggest you get the best range, the full range on the Earth, because you'll get to see where all the asteroids are around you. It doesn't look as impressive as time when you do on the biggest range.
Okay, 24 kilometers range. That's longer than your frickin' radar, your LiDAR can go.
It's probably longer than your screen reactor, but it's worth it.
Alright. Alright, well, we'll have to, so those are the three pieces, and of course you need the sub-displacement missile. And, yeah, well, how many missiles do I need? Just one, eh? Yeah, you should only need one. So, alright then. So in some respects, the HOTAS that I'm using seems to be superior to the Xbox controller. I can certainly scan targets much more easily with the HOTAS. I can pick those targets out, and I can select a target much more easily. But movement is has to be much more deliberate than moving just one thumb. You have to move your whole arm, your whole hand. And also getting used to spinning the joystick left or right is a little bit of a little bit different to control yaw with. And yaw control should be a little bit easier than it is with the HOTAS handle that I've got, but I can't. And I would say over on the whole, the yaw control is inferior to what you get with the Xbox, but that's about the only downside I can see so far. It just takes way too much effort with the joystick to turn it right and left the way that I'm doing. That, or I have to bring the joystick closer to where I'm seated, and I don't know exactly how to do that easily, because this chair is a swivel on rollers, and I guess I could position a couple of small tables to my right and left, and, you know, have better control, but I could knock those tables over fairly easily too.
Oh, this is fucking proximity failure. I know.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me 1 second here. Alright everyone, that'll be it for tonight. We're going to log out. Thank you again for watching. This is Commander Trium signing off and telling you once more, or inviting you once more, to click on the subscribe button or the I like button in the YouTube interface, as the case may be. Bell icon, of course, gives you mini dialogues that will tell you when new content is being posted to the video flight log center of the YouTube video flight log site for Commander Trium on YouTube. Don't forget also to check out video properties for additional details on Commander Trium's web presence. This is Commander Trium signing off. It is 5:51:19 Zulu on 22nd December 3304. Fly safe, Commanders.
Well, I've already got 11 tons of Alexandrite. Just arrived.
Well, they say I mean, that you get this stuff a heck of a lot faster than it used to come with just a stupid mining laser. You and your mining laser can still go out and do it the old-fashioned way if you want, but
Well, I've got 12 tons. The average galactic price is 273,000, but I know I can get twice that in a couple of stations.
yeah, I mean,
I could get about 570,000. You're talking 10 tons, 5 million there for 10 minutes work. If that, I just had to come in and blow up the first rock I saw.
well, that's just precisely it.
Brilliant.
So,